What's up, everybody? We're going to be checking out Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It's free for this weekend, November 7th, or, yeah, November 7th, 2025. Maybe give it a shot. I don't know, my expectations are kind of low for the game. It's been less than a year since it came out. It came out in, like, February, and they're already letting you play it free for the whole weekend. I don't know. It does not strike me as something that did well financially. Seems cool, looks cool, but I don't know. If they're giving it away for free for the weekend to try to get you to buy it, it kind of makes me question how good is the game really. You got an arrow to the neck. That dude's dead. Just leave him.
We need more arrows! Need help here, damn it! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
I mean, it's pretty.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready! Prepare to shoot! Position!
Yeah, Trouble Shades are badass.
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
So you finally get to play the game yet? There's gonna be another 3 hours of fucking cinematics. Oh, actual gameplay. I was expecting 3 more hours of.
Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
Okay, yeah, no, the mouse sensitivity. Okay, hold up. Where's yeah? Let's turn this down. Confirm. All right, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's better. That feels more controllable. Well, how do I reload?
Die!
No. Okay. Come on. How do I reload? It should be R, but R doesn't change it. Okay. That's retarded, game. Why does R not reload? Why does R change my weapons? Let's equip torch. That's retarded. So how about reloading? Is it right click? Because, you know, I already see the biggest a big problem is, you know, is it right click? It is right click. All right. So both aims and reloads. I feel like that's there you go. Alright. Still don't like the fact that reloading wasn't R and it was hold the aim button. That's not very intuitive. Yeah, like I said at the beginning of this video, my expectations are low. You're already giving the game away for free, you know what I mean? Ow, ow, what the? Okay, there we go. Come on, attack. Game. I don't know why. Alright, yeah, no, and the game cannot maintain staying full screen. Like, it still loses. Yeah, okay, I see why this game didn't sell well. And potentially got a lot of refunds because, you know, it's supposed to be in full screen and it keeps cutting out and exiting out of screen. It keeps claiming I'm clicking out of screen. What kind of trash ass is this? Like, are you kidding me? This is garbage. Full screen mode, yet my mouse is like, oh look, my mouse is down here. It's bringing up my... No, this is ass. This is assly coded. It's just utter fucking trash. Like, why is my mouse yet in-game and not at the same time? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, no. You should have had that mask on, dumbass. Why didn't you have the mask down, stupid?
I don't pocket it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. I'm only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Everyone to the tower!
Yeah, no, I'm glad I had my expectations low. This is pretty ass. Looks pretty. I'll give it that. It is cinematically pleasant. The controls, on the other hand, feel poorly thought out and made by an incompetent retard.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir, Trotsky.
Alright. Oh, I'm gonna see if I can possibly fix the,
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna try to make it so that way, you know, maybe, just maybe, it'll quit trying to bring up my taskbar at the bottom of the screen
Well, Henry?
every time I move my mouse down to try to, like, you know, aim down or whatever. Because it's kind of dumb. Kind of dumb. Well, let's try to make it not automatically hide. See if that fixes it. Which is dumb that I have to turn that off. Let's see. Oh, yep, nope, that seemed to have fixed it.
Looking forward to new adventures?
Which is still
Adventures that
stupid,
will
I had to
become
turn
the
that off.
stuff of legends?
In the first place, Sir Hans, we've got a task ahead of us. An important one. And a great responsibility. You don't meet such a mighty noble as von Bergov every day. So, first duty, then fun.
Quiet, monk. You'll just spoil the rest of our trip. It's all clear to me. We deliver the message, get the politics over with, and and enjoy a bit of adventure together. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Al dentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk.
Yeah, no. It's pretty. I'll give it that much. It is visually nice to look at.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
go with
Lord
that one.
Capon's advisor and scribe. And now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Alright. Basic stuff. Gotcha. Always have a choice of some of the options below. Everywhere. To believe you. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. That's understandable.
We want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
I mean...
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Nah, we're gonna get jumped by bandits. I mean, that's obvious.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
All right.
Come
Somebody
on,
shut that
Conrad.
damn dog
Henry!
up.
Hey! Call off that mutt of yours!
For the love of God. How many times
Come
do I
here.
have to tell you?
What's all the fuss
I
about,
ain't
Mutt?
playing with
Are you that hungry?
Why not?
All right, I'll see what I
Because
can
you
get
cheat.
for you.
Well, and how come you
Henry,
always win,
come here.
eh?
Henry, what the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
Fuck them.
They didn't do anything, though. Besides, that captain was just an underling.
Just an underling? How could you tell? Did you see how many men he had there?
He backed down in the end, though.
Because I kept you in check. You better keep your nose out of it next time.
If you think so, sir.
I do. It's an order, and keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Bergov. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Don't fuck it up.
As you command.
Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Alright, well, we still gotta find some food for the dog. Yeah.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Have you ever been to a proper noble banquet?
No, I haven't. Why would the lords invite me to their table?
True. But they'll invite me. I might be only a noble's bastard, but Sir Hans opens doors for me, if you get my meaning.
Aye, that makes sense.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now for a mutt, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow, all right?
Christ! All right. But you better not forget about me.
Don't
I'm
worry.
gonna forget.
Thanks, mate. Here, mutt.
Okay, there. We fed the dog. How do I... Space? Okay. Yes.
Should we start?
Do you think we're gonna fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
I thought we were sword fighting. I mean, isn't that what our cocks are, or swords? I mean, come on. Let's stumble around like a retard for a little bit until we figure out where our helmet is. Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. So you just... stuff to take. Gotcha. Didn't really, Do I have a... what's it? I for inventory? There we go. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. You always put your padding on before you put your helmet on. I do not see... ah, there's the training sword, and there we go. I think we have everything now. Alright.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Sure.
Let's start.
Come
Draw the
on.
sword.
Hang on. Let's get warmed up.
There we go.
I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence. Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself.
Directional
While you're attacking,
combat shit.
you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Nice. That's the way. Good. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Nice. Sweet. My word. You're turning into a real master swordsman.
Swords to remember. If someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Oh, nice, Henry. Nice. Slow. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right. 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Off to a good start.
Ow. Ow. Yeah, well. Ow. I don't find the combat very intuitive.
Put up a fight at least. Put up a fight at least.
Can we be done with this already? The combat's pretty shit. Yeah, no, this combat's fucking ass. No wonder they didn't make that many cells. Like, this is fucking trash.
Put up a fight at least.
Can we just be done already? This is ass. No wonder there's a free weekend. This is this is shit. It looks pretty, but this combat, this gameplay is ass. This is just trash.
Put up a fight at least.
I mean, I'm done. I'm done. Like,
You're a dead man. You know that?
Put up a fight at least.
come on. There we go. Yeah, no, this is.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll
Oh,
get
yeah.
things from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Yeah, no, combat 100% -4 out of 10. Utter dog shit.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
Yeah. But that was nearly the first time in my life I ever held a sword. It's no wonder.
Well, forging a sword isn't the same as wielding one.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away...
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot...
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
I'm just gonna make a smokier fire.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
We'll go
Needed
scholarship.
a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense, who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
No, it's not.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who helped me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning. Hmm?
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
All right. Well,
Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt.
most things are heavy.
What a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
You shedded 80. This is how much they weigh. And you know, I think the one I have is like 45.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up?
Nope.
He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
All right.
Lots of you.
All right. So after that,
Get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll
not
get that shoulder of
YouTube
yours fixed up.
visually friendly scene I had to edit out. We'll go over my thoughts and opinions of the game, and then probably call it a day. But yeah, no, the game is very heavily reliant on what I would call cinematics and whatnot, but it definitely does not. It feels like I'm trying to play a movie, and it's just which is fine and all, but the combat just feels like ass. Just combat's bad. Which unfortunately just doesn't make for a very intriguing game, because this feels like one of the biggest things about the game is like going to be combat and stuff. Yeah, you can talk to people and stuff, but it very much feels what is it? What am I looking for? It feels like a indie game trying to be a AAA game. That's it. It feels like an indie game trying to be a AAA game. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, it made with a CryEngine. Yeah, it's visually, it looks great. I mean, this is definitely something you can make a movie out of. But I don't know. When you start trying to push too hard for realism, you lose me in the video game department, because I'm gonna be honest. I'm not playing video games for realism. I'm playing video games to escape reality, not immerse myself in more reality. Like, that's not. Yeah, no, that's not why I play video games. I'm not playing video games to be like, oh, this looks so realistic. I could, smell the grass and the mud and stuff and whatnot. Yeah, sorry, that's not. It's not why I play video games. I play video games because I want to experience potentially a thing that, space or something, or magic or whatever, I am trying to escape reality, not be in reality. I'm just gonna leave that dude behind. But yeah, no, it just does not feel that good to play. Just gonna be honest. Like I said, it's visually pretty. But and just I see why the game has a free weekend, not even a year after its release. I mean, it's just kind of mediocre. And like I said, video games are meant to escape reality. And the more realism that, you try to shove into a video game, the less interesting they are, because the less reality people can escape from. I mean, the more realistic you make it, the less likely our people are to be interested in it. I mean, but yeah, no, that's my hot take, is that, Kingdom Comes Deliverance is kind of a mediocre mid-ass game that has shitty combat mechanics and is kind of mediocre and boring. But yeah, so, you know, hot take, game is mediocre. At best. Yep, awesome. Yeah, good dog. Oh, no, that's not how you grab a sword. That's how you chop your fucking fingers off. Are you retarded? Are you fucking retarded? That is not what you do with a sword. It's how you cut your fucking fingers off. Yeah, no, game is trash. Like, attempt for realism is fucking horrible. But yeah, no, my hot take is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, trash, ultimately. Looks pretty, looks great, but at the end of the day, it gets like a 4 out of 10. Just because it looks pretty does not give it a high score. And just because you swear like a sailor in your game does not give you a high score. I don't care if you say fuck 5 fucking million times in the first hour of the game. It does not give you a high score. If anything, it shows me how pathetic and shitty your writing is, because the only thing you can rely on is swearing. You can't actually write interesting dialogue. All you do is swear, 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 swear. That doesn't strike me as somebody who is intelligent and is capable of actually writing good stories. So, yeah, you know, there you go. That's my hot take. You guys have fun and, you know, talk about it in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.